Hey folks, Billy Crow here, and as you can see, Tim Jones is gone, the guests are gone. We're just doing a little after the show, kind of whatever's on my mind here, a little after the show. I tell you a little bit more about me and what's going on around the world and my views on things. And today, I want to talk a little bit about something that's really important for the county coming up. As you may or may not know, Scott Seek resigned his council seat. And so we need someone to fill it. And that's all kind of happened pretty quick, but it's all done in the process it's supposed to. Friday, the 13th, February 13th, the filings close. So no more people can apply for the position. Not sure at this moment how many candidates are there, but I've heard rumors of maybe three, four, or even five candidates at this point. But here's the deal. Right now, your elected official has resigned. And so there are six remaining county council members that are going to decide who's going to represent you for the rest of the year, for the rest of 2026. Now, this seat has an election coming up in August, but whoever gets sat there is going to have the weight of some incumbency, right? Even though he's not elected, or or she, which could be a she, they're going to have some weight of incumbency there. And what that does is that's going to give them a clear advantage. The statistics weigh that out. And so it is very, very important that someone good for your community, for the county, gets put in that position. And so what's going to happen is the next step is going to be that all the people that have applied are going to go make sure that they can legally hold the seat, right? Make sure they don't have any do a background check and make sure they don't have any back taxes or things like that, and make sure everybody's on the up and up. Then it's going to become before the council, and we're going to have to interview the however many candidates and then decide who best represents you. Now, while you don't get a vote on that, you still have a voice. You have the opportunity to call us, to email us, to over the next couple weeks show up to county council meetings in the comments, public comments, and talk about who you'd like to see there of the people that are already nominated and why they best represent you. Don't just say, I like this person or I don't like that person. Make sure you give some good reasons, right? If one of them you like because you like their conservative principles of smaller government and free market economics, make sure you talk about that being important to you. If it's because this person is 100% anti data centers and I don't want any more data centers, make sure you let the people know or let us council members know that that is why you think that person is a good person. We really need to hear your voice because there are what in that, about 30,000 folks or so that could vote in that. And only six of us that don't even live in your district get to vote on who you have. So that's super critical. And as we're going to go through the UDO ordinances this next year, which basically means how we deal with growth and development and businesses and houses being built, all that. That's all going to be gone through again. I would say consider maybe something you need to look at is people that have experience with that, people that have a similar viewpoint of yours of how the county should grow, if it should grow. Those are all important questions. Whoever sits in this seat is going to help determine the outcome of the next 30 years of growth in this county, even if they're only on there for just 2026. So again, make sure you hop on Jefferson County's county website, jeffcomo.gov or .org, either one will get you there. And you go to the county council page, email Sherilyn Boyer. She is our executive assistant, and she will make sure that we all hear from you who you want and why you want and what's important to you. Even if you're not sure, like I'm not sure which person's important in that, but these are my concerns. Please ask the candidates about these things. I think that would be huge. And I would love to see 1,000 emails from folks in the County Council District 5 area reach out with things that are important to them for their next council member. So if you like this midweek update, make sure you like it, add some comments below so that we know that this is something you want to hear more of and we can give you more content. All right. So for Tim Jones, I'm Billy Crow. This is Jeff Patriot Radio. See you next Sunday.